Hello everyone, this is Korean101, the very first episode. If you're watching this video tutorial, probably you are the one learning Korean and don't know much about it. So that's why you've been Googling it or searching for some useful videos on YouTube. That's why you end up watching mine. Alright, I do believe that having good foundation in pronunciation and grammar will give you a huge advantage in a later stage. Well, whichever language you decide to learn, but you got to know some rule basics, and to me the basics are pronunciation and grammar. So that's why I decided to make a video tutorial about pronunciation. Let's talk about English first. In English we have 26 letters, but we have 41 sounds. So inevitably we have to borrow some phonetic symbols to represent the sounds which cannot be represented by letters. That's why we have phonetic symbols. But in Korean, this is single most amazing fact about Korean sound system and Korean writing system. Each Korean letter represents its own sound. So basically, Korean letters are phonetic symbols. How cool is that? So what you have to do is you have to remember what Korean letter represents what sound. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do, and we don't need to borrow the phonetic symbols. So let's have a look at these two tables. First, at the first table we have 10 consonant sounds. Those are all consonant sounds. And second table we have 4 sounds here. First one, this one represents G sound, and second one is N sound here, and yada yada yada. So I'm not gonna go over one by one, but there's a very useful website for learning those consonant sounds. So yeah, click on that one, have a look at it later. But my intention is there are 14 sounds, and each one is representing the corresponding English sound there. So what you have to do is try to remember this, how these guys look like, and the corresponding sounds. That's what you have to do. It's all about memory game. However, there's a thing you have to remember. You might notice earlier that some English sounds don't exist in Korean sound system. For example, F sound. This is a classic. All right. So since we don't have F sound, what happens like that? Whenever we see F sound, we replace that with P sound. So instead of saying full, Koreans will say pull. But that doesn't mean that Koreans are inferior and when it comes to language, but just simply because we don't have F sound, so we got to find a way to pronounce these guys. So what we do is just simply replace those sound with existing sound in Korean. So Viking becomes biking, and zip, we don't have Z sound, so we replace Z sound with J sound or G sound. So zip become jib. Yeah, yada yada yada. And last one is T sound. We do have clear T sound, but especially American, they do pronounce T in a very different way. I mean, actually, there are 5 different ways of pronouncing T sound. For example, TN in cotton, you don't instead of saying cotton, some say cotton. It's a common, right? But we don't have that. We just like British guys, it's T sound always T sound. And city here, the T becomes a weak D sound in American English. So city becomes city, but that doesn't happen to Korean. So what we have to, what people say is city, clear T sound. So my point here is some English consonant sounds don't exist in Korean system, and Koreans, when Korean people see those sounds, they replace with existing or a corresponding sound. So we have to bear that in your mind. F sound becomes P, like I said earlier. F become P, yeah, something like that. Okay, you got that right. Second table here, second slide, it's not second table, second slide or a slide here is representing, this slide is representing a vowel sound. This is very interesting for you to know. All right, first one here representing ah sound in English, and second one here, you might notice here, there's first one has one horizontal line, this one has two horizontal lines. Whenever you see two horizontal or two lines, you have to remember that there is a Y sound. So ah here, ah becomes ya because we have two lines there. Okay, third one, this one is representing a sound in English, a. And here followed by this guy has two lines, so yes, that's right, you have to add Y sound. And here as well, this one is representing O sound, clear O sound, and just because we have two lines there, O becomes yo. Yeah, how cool is that? This Korean system, Korean writing system is very systematic. So as long as you know the rule, it's not so difficult to master, to remember all those guys. All right. Okay, second table here. This is a bit different from first table. At the first table we have 10 vowels here, and at the second table, these vowels are actually combination of these guys. So this one here, have a look at it. This one is combination of ah sound here, ah, this guy, and this guy. So it becomes eh. All right. A sound in English, like a in bad or dad, doesn't exist in Korean. So this a sound is replaced by e sound. So even though these guys look different to each other, but still we have the same sound. This one as well. Yeah, supposed to be different, but somehow we lost, I don't know why, but we lost the sound. So we have different spelling, but same sound. Here as well, we, exactly same sound, but they look so different, right? Well, I don't know, that happened long time ago, so I don't remember, I don't know the exact reason, but we have weird spelling and the sound rules there. But actually it's simplified for you guys, so you know, which is a good thing. Here, last one, let's have a look at the last one. This one looks like combination of this guy and this guy. So this guy is sound, and this guy represents e sound. So e. If you pronounce this guy so fast, it becomes e becomes e. Makes sense, right? All right. Again, I'm not gonna spend much time here because you know I gave you the very useful link. So you, I want to have a look at the website and try to remember all those sounds. But in this video tutorial, I just want to give you an idea how Korean consonant sounds and vowel sounds look like and how they are made. That's the purpose of this video tutorial. There are three ways of making syllable, and you have to remember that this is very important. Again, this is very important, so you got to pay attention to this slide. First one is vowel only. Like I said earlier, we have 10 simple vowels and another vowels, different set of vowels, which is combination of simple 10 vowels. All right, here. However, when we make syllable, using only vowel, we have to add dummy guy. All right. On consonant sound table, this one is representing sound in king or sing, sound. But that one doesn't represent anybody. This is really simply dummy, because this one doesn't look like letter or writing system, so we decide to add this dummy guys. So this one is ah sound, even though we have this looks like sound, but this one doesn't have any. This doesn't represent any sound. So this one is simply as same as this one, ah sound. This one is Yeah, likewise, this is as well, since this one is dummy. So my point is, whenever you see vowel only, you got to meet these dummy guys. Just a circle. These are the dummies, not the actual sound. Second one is consonant plus vowel. This is very common. First one is consonant. Second one is vowel sound. This one is representing g sound, and this is a sound. So g, a becomes ga. First one here is n sound, and this is a sound. So n and a, na. This one is g and a, ga. G, a becomes ga. This one's n sound and a sound, so it becomes na. Simple, right? Consonant plus vowel. This is the second way of making syllable. Third one is consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Unlike English, second consonant comes at the bottom of first consonant vowel. All right. Instead of putting here second consonant here, we decided to put the second consonant there. I'm gonna talk about it later, but just yeah, for this video tutorial, okay, let's keep it that simple. All right. So this one is representing n sound, a sound. This is unique. It's not clear. R is either L sound, and it's big in between L and R. All right. And here g sound, a sound, and another g sound. So g, a, g becomes guk. And here first one is n, a, and m. So n, a, m, num, num. All right. Is it clear to you? All right. It's okay then. Again, consonant, vowel, consonant. Unlike English, second consonant comes here at the bottom of this first consonant vowel, not here. This is very different feature of Korean writing system. Exceptions. Yeah, we do have exceptions. First exception is second consonant. I told you that there are three ways of making syllable. First one is vowel only, second one is consonant vowel, third one is consonant vowel consonant. But however, occasionally we do have double consonants for second consonant here, consonant consonant. So consonant plus vowel plus consonant consonant. If that's the case, we ignore the second consonant. So actually what we do is, even though we have two guys here, we only pronounce first one. So n, this one is n, a, and L and R, in between L and R, and B sound. So we ignore B guy, this guy, B guy, and we only pronounce this first three. So n, a, L and R. Well, let's say L and R. Okay then, because we don't have clear L or sound. Okay, L and R. So it becomes, the whole thingy becomes null. N, a, L, null. Okay then, null. Yeah, that sounds close to Korean. Okay, null. Here, this one is CH sound and A sound. So if we pronounce only these two guys, it becomes cha. CH and A sound, cha. Even though we have two consonants here, but we're gonna ignore the second one. So N sound, this one is N sound. CH, A, CH, A, and N sound. Cha, an, chan, chan. We're gonna ignore that. Here, third one, we have g, g. Two guys. We have two guys here, but we're gonna ignore that one. So B, A, ba, and g sound. Bak, bak. Yeah, bak. It's like park without R sound at the end. So bak. However, again, exception and exception. Here, however, this guy is followed by vowel only. Again, remember, this is a dummy guy. So when these guys are followed by dummy O sound here, and finally we will pronounce that one properly. So null, instead of saying E, it becomes null B. Because here, first one still, we're gonna ignore the second guy here, but the second guy will be pronounced together with following vowel sound. Am I making myself clear? Okay, I hope so. All right, first one, N, A, L, R, L, N, in between L and R. Okay, again. Ner, B. This is a B sound. Ner, B. Okay. It's okay. If you don't follow me here, it's okay. You can go over this video again, or you will have look at the video. No, I'm sorry, website, so you get a clear idea. So, but what you have to remember is there are exceptions. This is the first exception. Second exception here is very unique. All right. Again, this is about second consonant sound. We don't segregate. We don't pronounce these guys separately when they become second consonant. So here, this is the example. B, P sound, or combination of B and S sound. Those are the second consonant. Those all guys are here second consonant. Okay, B, P, or combination of B and S sound. We just pronounce as these guys as B. Here, this is the example. First one here is E sound, dummy O sound, and E sound. E plus B sound. So still B is B. So this one is E and B sound. It becomes ib. E B sound. So ib. However, the problem happens here. However, this one is representing P sound, but just because this one is second consonant, we pronounce this guy P sound as B sound. So this one is B, this is a P, but they sound exactly same. Ib. It's not ib. No, it's ib. It's a B sound. And the same rule is applied here. Okay, g. We have a double G sound here. This is a K sound, k. And this is a combination of g and S sound. But we do pronounce these guys as single g sound. So this one here, again, this was dummy guy, a sound and g. So it becomes ugh. But this one here, however, we have K sound at the end, but this K sound becomes g sound. So this one is pronounced as g, as if g is pronounced. Okay, these are the exceptions. Exception number one, when the second consonant is combination of two different consonants, we ignore the second one. However, this sound, this letter is followed by dummy vowel sound, dummy consonant sound. I'm sorry, dummy NG sound, vowel only. We do pronounce second one together with this vowel only sound. Exception 2 is when second consonant is like that, we do have representing sound, representing consonant sound. So even though we have different spelling here, but they do pronounce exactly same. Okay. All right. That was Korean101 episode, the very first episode, and I hope I made myself clear here. But I noticed that I made some I made some silly comments, but better that with me. And if you have any question about this video tutorial, please email me at kamdongenglish@gmail.com. You can email me here, or I don't know how far I can go from here, but I do my best. And there are many people who want to learn Korean, but I noticed that there's not many materials you can actually have a look at. So I'll do my best again. Have a nice day and enjoy learning Korean. Bye.